I bet there is zero work going on over there. There's a lot of noise, but my theory is they're like the Blue Man Group. They're just beating on garbage cans, sounding like there's work going on, but there's not. If you guys ever come to this establishment, I'm going to show you something awesome that you have to try. It's off the menu. You have to order it kind of in a crazy way. This is my specialty. Anytime I come to Wendy's, I try and do this most of the time. It's a little more expensive, and I really don't know why, but I'll show you what I do. The first thing you do is you order yourself a Dave's Double, but totally plain, just bread and meat. You take the top bun off and you set it to the side. Then, oh, hold on, I need to, on paper, a fork. You take your chili and you pour it on that hamburger. You can be generous or not generous. It's however you want it. But then you take what they charge extra for. Even if you don't order everything on there, they charge you extra for separate stuff. But you dump that cheese right on it like that. And look how good that looks. Then you take some onion and you dump that right on it. You get the proper amount. And then you just pour the rest in your chili because you're going to eat that later. What the heck? But look at that. That is a Nomadic Hippie chili cheeseburger from Wendy's. It needs to be on the menu. That is some tasty burger right there. What else you can do is while you're eating your awesome burger, you take your french fries and dip it in a leftover chili. This is what lunch should be. That's good. Well, it's a new day, another car wash, and another restaurant. This is probably just going to be an EV foodie video. Fast food video. Just traveling around trying different fast foods. Last night, Wendy's. And Wendy's is my all-time favorite for being able to make my own concoctions with the supplies they have within the restaurant. One of my favorite foods, though, is hot dogs. Favorite hot dog restaurant? Portillo's, just because their hot dogs snap. They're really good. Portillo's, if you've never tried Portillo's, make sure you get to one. They're amazing. Second favorite hot dog place is Coney Island here in Florida, just because Elvis ate there. That's what made them famous. But they're pretty good dogs. But a new place just opened up down the street, and it looks like they have gourmet hot dogs. So we're going to head over there right now and test that place out, and I'll tell you all about it once I arrive. Grab a Chicago dog, because that's how I judge all restaurants, is by how they create their Chicago dogs. Portillo being number one, like I said. And I'm curious, but then they got all these other dogs. So I'm going to get one Chicago dog to pit up against, in my memory of the last time that I ate Portillo's, which wasn't too long ago. I eat there quite often. And Coney Island in Wildwood. And then I'm going to get one of their specialty dogs and see what those are made of and see what they're like. My choices will be a chili cheese dog, Chicago-ish dog. So it's not really a Chicago dog, it's Chicago-ish. A slaw dog, mac and cheese dog, the nacho dog, Memphis dog, and a loaded baked potato dog. So many to choose from. Let's run inside and see what we can. I'm just gonna pick my dog and then just nonchalantly pick something else. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. So this place also has axe throwing. Check this out.
Duck Hunter works the same way. Points for the real ducks.
Get this on video.
Yeah.
You're showing ducks on there too?
Yeah, Duck Hunter, so you get points for the real ducks and lose points for the rubber duck. Tic-tac-toe, it works kind of like you'd imagine tic-tac-toe does as you throw the axes. But then, like, let's say you hit your buddy's spot, it actually takes it away, so the game can go on for a while.
I've been to a couple axe places, but they don't have nothing like this where it's projected onto it. With the different games.
I said, the technology exists for there to be like a LiDAR array that senses where the axe lands, but that's also like $1,800 per lane.
Well, this is kind of cool.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. And like we'll teach you. There's a big buck hunter type game on here where you throw it at like animals and stuff. And you can go hunting.
My favorite type of hunting, with an axe.
Did this thing just die?
Definitely an interesting place. I ordered the Chicago dog, like I said, and I'm going to try their loaded baked potato hot dog. Kind of curious about that. Love loaded baked potatoes. Hot dogs mixed with that, probably pretty good. Here we go. That is a Chicago-ish dog. Not quite Chicago dog, but Chicago-ish. And this is a loaded baked potato hot dog. Look at that. Obviously, instead of french fries, go for the best tater tots. Yeah, that looks pretty appetizing. First, I got to dig into that Chicago-ish dog and see what it's like. Is it better than Portillo's? I doubt it, because it's Chicago-ish. Okay, let's grab this thing off the tray. It actually, it looks really good. I'm just curious about the dog itself. I need to get more of the hot dog. It has that snap. It has that Portillo's snap, which is a good thing. Okay, I have to say, it's not quite up there at Portillo's level, but it's very, very close. It does have that snappiness to the beef. Flavors on point. It's really good. It's really good. It's just missing something. It could be the bread. It could be the bread that's a little bit off, because it doesn't use that Chicago, the bread with the seeds and stuff on it. It doesn't use that. It is like homemade bread though, so it's good. It's just a little bit off. It's under Portillo's, but way, way, way above Coney Island. That's here in the state of Florida. I'll definitely be coming back here again, but now it's time to give this thing a shot. The loaded baked potato dog. Yummers. So there's these things on it, tater tots, which are delicious. Mushed tater tots, cheddar cheese, bacon, and sour cream going in. It's a good idea for a dog, but my mouth is still feeling really good and spicy from that Chicago dog. Bacon. Should have cleansed my palate beforehand, but not bad. I'll try a couple of others later, but so far I'm going to always stick with Chicago Dog as my number one. All right, so this place is called Crave. Hot dogs, brats, sausages, and more. Barbecue, sandwich, and plates. The place is actually really, really good. And if you're gluten-free, they have gluten-free hot dog buns. For those of you that are gluten-free or vegan, they have vegan hot dogs. Well, due to the fact my girlfriend is gluten-free, this is a place I could bring her. She could eat the hot dogs just like a normal human would. I'm pretty excited about that. And for those of you that are vegan, they also, like I said, have vegan dogs. I don't know what that would be like. I would be afraid to try one of those. They have a fairly large menu, not just hot dogs, but the hot dogs is what I came for. And I can honestly say Portillo's is still number one out of all the restaurants I've been to as a truck driver across the country. I would have to say this is number two. And number three would be, obviously, the Coney Island. I know there's other hot dog places out there. You guys leave in the comments below. Do you eat hot dogs? Do you like hot dogs? And if so, what are your favorite types of hot dogs? And what's your favorite hot dog restaurant? Mine is still Portillo's, but Crave, you got something there. There's something going. It's going to bring me back. That's today's video, guys. Sorry it's not much. Just driving around in my car trying to find places to eat. I would keep it going longer, but I have a boat to catch. I'm leaving the country. Oh, I'm leaving the country. So from a different country on my next video, thanks for watching this one. And if you want to see where I'm going and what I'm doing, subscribe. It makes this journey worthwhile. Peace, everybody.